Hello, YouTube. my my little earpiece, or I don't know if you guys seen it or not. I used to wear it right here. It broke, so I'm having to do something different. So and I moved everything around, and instead of sitting over there, now I'm sitting whatever. Anyway, hello. My name is Roger, and I'm a plumber, and I tell dumb stories. Plum dumb stories. Welcome to it. Man. Okay. Man, I've got so much to talk about. I'm gonna tell you guys about you guys know I wrote a story. If you don't, now you know. I think I'm gonna drop the PDF here. Oh, that's crooked. Anyway, I think I'm gonna drop the PDF here, so if you want to read it, you can. It's not for sale. It's nothing like that. It's just me having fun. I quit drinking for like a month, and I got bored, so I decided I'd write a short story. And I caught a bunch of shit behind it, so I had to write another short story to make it right. So there's 22 chapters in two different books, two different stories. They're both on Amazon, but I give it to you for free because I'm that kind of guy. One's called The Cricket Song, and one's called King of the Mine. My wife and Ricky Dye inspired me. This is so crooked. My wife and Ricky Dye inspired me and helped me write the first one and gave me names. And then Miss Sheila Basham, or Pollard Basham, Pollard Basham, Miss Sheila, and helped me write the second one and gave me names and you know, kind of helped me guide it. And she pointed out a couple of things that I might have overlooked, which I overlook stuff because dumb stories. I told you guys this. And then Mr. Bill, who I talk to all the time. Oh, shit, I just remembered. I gotta fix a hydrant for him. Mr. Bill, I'm sorry, you gotta stay on top of me because I forget. And Miss Vicky, I talk about all the time. She made a appearance in the story. So Mr. Bill, Miss Sheila, Miss Vicky, they all made an appearance in the second part. So, if you guys are interested, I'll. That seems so crooked to me. It's like I'm sitting this way. How about this? Is this better? Bless your heart. I hate that you have to put up with me, but I love hanging out with you. So here we are. I have no friends. That's what happens when you have no friends. You write stupid ass stories and you make plumb dumb videos. And I've got 123 subscribers and I'm about to have 123 videos. And I can't wait. I'm so excited. So anyway, woosah! I'm going to tell you guys about the Marshallese guy last night. I'm going to tell you guys about the cat jumping in the truck with me. And I'm going to tell you guys about James Smith paintballing with us. So bear with me. Hang on tight. So last night, New Year's Eve, I'm at the fire department. And I'm just snoozing, you know, because it's going to be one of them nights, you know. Phone rings about 1 o'clock in the morning. Fire department. Hey, we've got a unresponsive trauma fall from the second story. Head injury with blood. Oh, this is making me crazy. It's so crooked. And my ambulance is en route. It's okay, what's the address? They told me, man, we head that way. I swear to God, it's crooked the other way now. Oh, my ACDC is kicking in so bad. It's just like, it's not perfect. I've got the ACDC, you know. Anyway. So we pull up. Sure enough, man, PD's everywhere. And I know from the area, it's Marshallese. So we come up, and PD's checking him out. And this dude, he's so drunk. Like, big beard, and you could smell it. Like, as soon as you walked up, you could smell it. And he's literally, if he was sitting with his legs crossed, if he'd have stuck his feet out straight, his feet would have been inside of his house. That's how close he was to home. Like, he probably could have leaned forward and had his head on the door. He was that close to home. Just drinking beer on his front porch, not doing nothing bad. He might have fell over the railing from the second story. He might have fell down the stairs. We don't know. Had a knot on his head for sure. He wasn't hurt bad, you know. Just drunk fall. You can't kill a drunk. Just drunk fall. Nothing to it. Somebody got worried and called it in. We responded. No big deal. So we pull up. PD's there, and I say hi to all my buddies, you know, and Bullard, you know, cutting up with Officer Bullard. Blake wasn't there. Sherwood was there. The medics were there. A bunch of people. So anyway, we're just having a good time, and the guy, you know, he's just kind of he's kind of vague. He's kind of putting his hands up like, "Hey, I need to take your blood pressure. You're not under arrest." I think he finally clicked to it, and he finally started talking. And he talked pretty good English, and I'm just kind of, you know, just chilling. I ain't up in the mix. I ain't nothing. I'm just la 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 la. And he kind of looks at me and he says something. And I know he's Marshallese. So I say, Yakwe. And he looks at me, and his wife's right outside the door, and the kids everywhere. And he looks at me, he said, Yakwe. I said, Yakwe. This dude said, he says something, hello back. And he said, I can't really, it's like I know what he said, but I can't say exactly how he said it. I don't look like a complete dumbass. It's kind of like hello back to me, but he said, basically he said, don't say hello to me, say hello to us. You know, like, or acknowledge my wife. It's kind of, yeah, it wasn't like, oh, you better, it wasn't nothing like that. It was just kind of a drunk, and I don't speak Marshallese. So I kind of understood, you know. So I said, hey, you know, I said, you know, to a wife, and she's looking at this, you know, this white dude, and then he kind of laughed, and he just, you know, hey, well, he got in such a good mood just that quick. And then he looked back at the paramedic, and he said something to him, and he pointed at me, and then basically he asked me, are you with them or are you with me? And I didn't understand what he meant the way he said it, because I don't speak Marshallese. Let me go back to that. But I understood a little bit, kind of like Choctaw or Spanish. I don't speak it, but I kind of can't tell all my secrets. So I thought he meant, when he asked me, I thought he meant, are you a paramedic or are you here with me? Do you live here? You know, are you with them or are you with me? What he was actually asking me was if I was with the police or if I was on his side, if I was Marshallese. Are you with them or are you with me? Are you white or are you with me? And I laughed. And he kind of like, yeah, he thought I was with him. And he kind of like, and I was like, no, bro, no, bro, no, 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 bro, no, no, no. You know, I'm not a medic. I'm a firefighter. I'm not a police tonight. I'm a firefighter. And I thought that's what he meant. Are you with them or are you with me? But he was drunk. And so he said something back to the medic, and he pointed at me, ah! You know, like basically he was kind of telling the medic, I'm not with them. I was like, he ain't even with you. But he said it in Marshallese, and I was like, you know, he started getting wild, and I was like, you don't need me. So I kind of ducked downstairs. I told the firefighter that was with me, I said, let's go. So we got downstairs, you know, whatever. Anyway, apparently a couple of them think I can speak Marshallese now because I was talking to the dude. I can't speak no damn Marshallese. I know a little bit and I understand, you know, gestures and tone. I don't know, a few words. I mean, you know, because I have a lot of Marshallese customers, I'll be able to talk to them. So I've got my headphone in that everybody at the fire department gives me shit about. So if I got this in, you know, what's wrong with learning a language? What's wrong with it? Oh, you always got that damn headphone in. Well, hey, put one in and don't bother nobody. And you can literally take lessons for 8 hours at work and be ahead of the game. So anyway, I may or may not have done that. I may not have spoken Marshallese to him. I may or may not speak Spanish to a customer. I may or may not speak Choctaw to a customer. It doesn't matter if I do or don't. So that happened last night, is my point, and it was hilarious. Um, oh, so I'm at a job today, and a little kitty cat walks by, and there's a lady across the road looking at me, and I had shit to do with her. And this little doggy comes out. I knew wants to be petted so bad, so I go, hey, baby, I'm petting it. She's across the road, yelling, that dog's name is so. I don't care what the dog's name is. I really don't. I love kids and animals. And if an animal comes up to me and it's friendly, absolutely, I'm going to say, hey, you come all the way over here to be pet on, I'm going to pet on you. I love kids and animals, dog, cats, kangaroos, skunks, a snake if it's friendly. I just love animals. And I've always got some little magic trick or whatever for a kid. It's just how it works. So she's just whatever. I guess she's worried I was going to steal the dog. I don't know damn dog. Got too many kids and grandkids for a dog. But that reminded me, a little kitty cat walked by. I'd pet the kitty cat. I was out in the country, and this cat was just loving on me. And it was cold, like way colder than today. It's probably mid-30s. And I had to go underneath the house like several times. This damn cat would always be underneath the house, like rubbing on me. I'm like, get out of here, go, And so I had cranked the truck or did something. Anyway, I had it warming up. I took my coat off. So it was underneath the house. It was dirty, so I took my coat off and threw it in the back, back of the truck. And I'm writing the customer ticket. I'm inside the house to write the customer ticket. And I come back out, done. Everything's fine. The job is done. And I still had my Dodge at the time. My Dodge was on the dash, like where the where your air conditioning button is. That's where my shifter was at. So you had to reach over here and turn it from park to drive. So I back up. Man, as I'm backing out of the driveway, I'm turning around. I've got this weird feeling like somebody's watching me. Like, it's just me and I'm out in the country. Nobody's watching me. So I'm pulling out. I'm like, dude, somebody's freaking watching me. And it's to the point, like, I don't get paranoid at all. I don't get scared of nothing. I'm not scared of nobody living or dead. But this had me I was flipping my shit. And I kept looking back. In my rear view, looking back. And I got out on the road. And I wasn't going very fast. Yeah, I was probably going 15 or 20. Didn't have my seatbelt on, I'm out in the country. I'm not really thinking about it. I'm like, holy shit. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw my coat, my dirty coat. I saw it move. I don't give a shit about ditches or being in the middle of the ditches anymore. I'm looking back driving. My coat moved, y'all. It wasn't like out of the corner of my eye moved. It moved. And I'm way out in the country by myself, not close to nobody, and my coat moved. Now, I told y'all about this little shifter on my Dodge for a reason. Because when I opened the door and bailed out of my truck, doing 15 or 20, I hit the ground hard. I jumped out of my driver's side, thinking I could run, and I couldn't run that fast. Hit the ground sideways, scraped up my elbow, scraped up my back, scraped up my head, did kind of a half a flip, almost run my own self over. My truck put itself in some kind of... That damn cat that was loving on me jumped in my truck, and I guess because my coat was warm, decided to crawl up underneath my coat. When I got to moving, it got scared of moving around, and it scared me, and I jumped out of that truck. I jumped out of my moving truck. But anyway, that cat made me think of that. So that's the story of the cat. James Smith. I was at a flea market the other day, and it had a stupid little paintball gun. It was, you could have bought it brand new for $30 back in the day. When we still paintballed, man, we had it all. We'd get the great big old huge ass tanks. Man, we'd rent them, we'd fill them up. We spent a lot of money shooting at each other, a lot of money. Now, James Smith, you guys know him, he'll never see this. Super awesome dude. I think he works at Brinkley's now, but he used to be a deputy. This dude is cool as the bottom of a freaking pillow. He is the cool as a fan. James Smith is still cool as shit. I don't know why he quit. I don't know. I never asked him. Not my business. He may go back. I don't know. Again, not my business. But at the time, he was definitely law enforcement. And I'm not no criminal. I ain't got nothing against him. He was a paintballer. Lived out in Holly Creek. I was a paintballer. And I knew him, being deputy. Cool. He was cool. I was cool. No problem whatsoever. We just happened to be on different teams. And back then, we played shirt versus skin. So, it's just like everybody flip a coin. You're playing shirts, you're versus skins. And it didn't mean you literally took your shirt off, because we had girls playing. The whole Hollow Creek Fire Department, it meant that you didn't put on padding. You could have like a regular shirt on, because it was hot summertime, but you couldn't have a bunch of, you couldn't have a hoodie, all this shit. You had padding or you had a shirt on. Me and a couple dudes, we'll just go completely skin. And we had a designated field. And it's like when it was your rotation, you go out and hide, and you wait on people. And we had like 2 or 3 ways we could come in. And hope to God we shot you before we got shot. That shit hurts. So, man, we had been 2 or 3 rotations. We kind of knew all the spots, in the trails, and it was a beautiful spot. One dude hid in a tree, and man, he messed up bad. Because he shot somebody, and like 4 people behind him just peppered his ass because he couldn't get out of the tree. So it was a good time. There's a whole bunch of us playing. So I think I said, hey, we're going to do this. There's like 8 of us on the team. I said, y'all going to go this way, y'all can go this way, and like 2 stay behind, so that you can kind of see, we're going to win this. Because if you eliminate the other team, you win. So, and we're taking off. And I might have had a flannel shirt on, but it wasn't no protection at all. It wasn't nothing. Just, loose flannel, unbuttoned. Man, I'm sneaking. And I hear this, whoop, and my ribs catch on fire. Wow! I heard somebody take a shot. I have no idea where it come from. Shot me right in my ribs. And I didn't have any fat on me. I was 127, 130 pounds. I'm 5'9". Do the math. There ain't much meat. I'm just telling you. Dude peppered me in my ribs. I said, I went down. I said, oh shit, I'm shot. Hey, where'd you shoot you from? I have no idea. I can't tell you nothing. Dude's creeping. Pow! Oh, got him too. Son of a bitch. So wherever he's at, he's right here. So we can't tell the other guys. We have no idea. That dude wound up peppering like 5 of us, 5 out of 8. Like just boom, one shot. Boom, one shot. When we paintball, we might hit one person, we might not. We'll shoot 8 or 10 shots at a time. He knocked 5 people in 5 shots. We was like, what in the? This dude stood up, y'all. He was in a ghillie suit. He wasn't very far away. He's in a damn ghillie suit. That ain't cheating. He tried to hide the ghillie suit after that. Nope, we ain't doing that shit no more. Nope, we shot every bush, every shrub, every cedar tree, every pine tree. We wasted a lot of bullets trying to shoot him. So then not long after that, it was our turn to, oh man, I wish I could draw it out. But anyway, it was our turn to hide and wait on him. So man, I went way back to the end of it, because people get filtered. 8 people coming in, there might be 2 or 3 by the time they get to the end of it. But that don't mean they made it. That just means they haven't got shot yet. Well, I'm thinking, a couple people might come this way, and I'm tucked up in a little old cove where you can kind of see. There might have been like a 3-foot gap that you could see out of. But other than that, I'm completely covered. Like, you can't see anything for probably 300, 310, maybe 320 degrees. There's a very narrow path. And the way it's pointing is you're walking in this way. By the time I see you, you're right here. Well, man, it's so close. We had a rule. You don't shoot nobody within 5 feet, maybe 10 feet. That's pretty damn close. That shit hurts. Them paintballs is moving. So we got like, 5 foot, 10 foot rule. If I can get within 5 or 10 feet of you, I'll give you the option, hey, put it down. I don't want to shoot you this close, but I will. Put it down. So, man, I'm hiding, somebody, we're ready. And I'm waiting. I'm waiting on 1 or 2 of them. I'm just waiting on 1 or 2 of them to come out. this way, you know. Nobody ever comes this way. Sure enough, man, I hear the release. I'm like, oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Got my old gun, it's cocked, I'm ready. And dude, he come by, he's sneaking. I see him. I see him. I see him. And he's like, right, I'm right here on him. I said, put it down, put it down. And he stops and he kind of looks over behind him. And he sees me, and I got my gun pointed. I lay him on, like, I'll blow your ribs away. You know, I'm still hurting. Put it down. This dude goes. And I knew what he was going to do. I said, bro, put it down. Don't make me do this. Put it down, put it down, put it down. And he turned. When he did, pop, 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 pop. I shot him like 4 times up his ribs. Because that's what he showed me. I mean, he's here, and I'm here, and I had to shoot him in the ribs. I had to. Plus, it hurt a hell of a lot more. I could have shot him in the mask, but I wasn't going to. Got him! Tell me why I didn't stay still. So I shot him 5 feet away. My ass gets up, walks out of my cove, looking the way he was coming. 1, 2, 3, 4 more is right behind him. When he got shot, they all stopped. They were 15, 20 feet away, which is more than enough room to shoot somebody. I never even looked. I shot this dude right here. I guess I was facing this way. I shot him right here. I got up, walked, la 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 la. They tore my ass, and had every right to. Wasn't nothing wrong. Tore my ass up. Tore my ass up. Oh. Who was it? Was it Charles Dickens? Was the best of times was the worst of times? Looking back, it was amazing. When I get my ass shot off, it was the worst of times. Oh my God, I wanted to quit so bad. Anyway, if you guys made it here, I forget to say this because I don't take it very serious. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, you like what I'm doing, hit like, hit subscribe. Ask one person to subscribe. When I get to 200, I'm doing a money giveaway. I gave a money giveaway at 100. Sabina Campbell won that subscriber. I get to 200 subscribers, I'll have another draw and give away $50. That's how it works. I get to 1,000, I'll give away $100. I give away $50 at a time because I love doing it. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. 23 minutes. I've been talking my ass off. Oh yeah. I may post a link to the PDF to the book that I wrote. If you guys want to see it, let me know. I'll drop PDF here. I'll drop PDF here. It won't cost you a penny. Let me know how I did. Let me know. Don't put your pencil down. Don't ever write again. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Love you to death. Happy New Year, by the way. First video of the new year. Happy New Year. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.